Hello everyone, good morning. Can anyone confirm audible or not? Can you hear me? Hmm? Yeah. So you can unmute and you can talk if you have any questions. Okay, you can unmute and you can talk one by one. Okay, these 2 days you practice it, right? Okay, if you face any issues, anyone have any questions, just unmute and talk. No one, no questions, sir.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Actually, I have a question. Means I was working on a React project
Mhm.
where I am calling a API service from the component,
Mhm.
but it is getting called two times. I think it is due to that strict mode that
Mhm.
React have introduced. But how can we overcome that?
Okay, one is like this re-rendering you have to prevent by using React.memo hook. That is one thing. The next one, like why it's like called at the on load if you want, then the time you can use like use effect hook with empty dependencies.
Yes, I have used that, but still it is getting called two times.
Maybe that parent get re-rendered. That's the reason the child component also get re-rendered. These all may be possibilities. If in the parent any state variable get changed, then that time that again my component is going to re-render. Okay, then that time you can enclose with react.memo. If the changes
Okay.
are not there, it is like prevents the re-rendering.
Okay. Yes. I've seen in some cases they have used React query or they are removing that strict mode directly, but I think it is not
The
good.
React query is there. Okay, that is like caching. If already data is there in the cache, it is not sending one more request to the server.
Okay.
Use React query. That's a kind of caching. Okay, here use query, use lazy query in the GraphQL. We are going to discuss. Okay, that is like a caching. First one request go to the server, right?
Yes.
Okay, that means you have the data in the cache. If the
Right.
data already there in the cache, then that time it is not send one more request like that.
Okay. Yes. Yes. We have already data in our system, so it will not call the API.
Yeah, that is also caching.
So I will try. I will try with use memo.
Yeah, use memo you can try.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. First of all, check in the parent why the child component is gets re-rendering in the parent or next level parent. Any state change or prop change happened, then the time automatically re-renders. Okay, re-renders right the
Okay.
component.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that one you can check it first.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, my question is how to use terminal in VS Code.
Terminal, yeah, that is our next level discussion. Terminal is a command prompt. Okay, now at this moment it's like a one file we are running simply. In future we are going to run our application. That time, the application to run npm start some commands are there. Those commands we are going to run in our terminal. Okay, that time we'll introduce.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's a kind of command prompt more than that, nothing. Got my point? Next. Any questions, anyone? Anyone have any questions? You can unmute and you can talk. If you're stuck with something you want me to repeat again, okay, any topic, come on, utilize this time. No questions. Hmm?
Sir, now the classes are going now. Mostly where we will use that all the coding.
Didn't get you exactly. What's the question?
Sir,
Uh, Repeat again.
So we are daily taking the one topic and you're expanding everything now, sir. So
Okay.
mostly that one topic where it will use.
Okay. In our project only some other, okay, in your project, if you want to prepare some content, for example, if you want to create a login page, then what you have to do? You have to create one login component like this. Okay, you have to return your user ID and password text boxes from the component like that. Got my point?
Yes.
Okay, that means in your application, whatever you show to the end user, that means whatever the content rendering inside the browser, that content you are going to prepare by using components only. So for that, okay, this is the syntax to prepare, okay, to create the component. Got my point?
Yes.
Okay, now it's a kind of only one line. Okay, the code, okay, here it's a content is like one line. In future, there may be 1,000 lines also sometimes. Okay.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Any other questions, anyone?
Sir, I have tried this scenario like without having a key, we can able to get using the children key, right?
Yeah.
So, but in real time, we can't insert without key now, sir. It will compilation only. It will throw error.
No, no. In real time, whatever it is, this is only the code we are going to use. Real time means it's not something different code.
Yeah, I tried in console, sir. It is throwing error, sir. So it is
No,
not
okay,
accepting.
don't use in the console. In the console, directly React syntax may not work. Okay, now say, okay, anywhere you can write the component in your application. That component is like an element format, maybe self-closing or open close. If it is open close, here you can pass some data. Here you can pass the data. That data we can say like a children, we can take it. Syntactical 100% valid. It should work in any application, any React application. Okay, don't use in the console directly. Okay, this is the one. It's like invalid syntax. Invalid syntax is a JavaScript one. Key is mandatory. That's what.
Yeah.
Okay, it should be children here. Key is
But
mandatory.
sir, from the backend, we'll be getting anyway in the object only, no? But nowhere we won't get any keys, no, sir. Definitely we should get it, right?
No, no, no. My question here, say this in this context. Think in this context. See,
Okay.
this is my player component. You are passing the data to which component now? Okay, when you can pass the data to the component? When we can pass the data to the component? While loading. How
Yeah.
many ways we can pass the data? Two ways. While loading. One is like an attribute format, another one is like children format. If it is an attribute format, yes, this data go to your player like an object format. So my obj equals to what? What is the attribute? Name Sachin. Okay, name Sachin. The next one is what? Location home. But there has one more value also there, right? This is also going to my player or not? That time, okay, you have the key value. You have the value. What is the key here? The key should be what? Children or not. See, this is the data. It is not coming from server or something. This is the data which is coming from outside to my component or not. You got the point? Okay, if the data is coming from database or server, then that time it's a key value pair only. It's okay, fine. But in this context, if you think the data which is coming from outside to my player component, okay, then that time it is like in which format? Key value pair format. But if it's a children, key is not there. Only value is there. So what is the default key? What is the default key? Children is the default key in this context. Got my point?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Any other questions, anyone? Hmm?
Sir, what is the difference between align items, justify items, align content, these tags?
Where it is? This is
Uh,
CS.
CSS, yeah, because for align items and align content, the small differences I'm not knowing. Yeah, in CSS.
Or can you send me the link so that I can check? Will explain.
Okay, I'll email. Okay, sir.
Yeah, the properties can you send?
Now, sir, or in the email?
Yeah, you can send an email.
Okay, okay.
Okay, here you can pass like more than one children also, but how many children you are passing, everything is come under children only. Okay. Okay, for example, here span, if I put it, 3 spans are there. So the total 3 spans we hold with the children only. Okay,
And how it is access, sir? Like priority wise, which one is considered first?
okay, priority wise, you can get like all children's, right? Okay, list of children's, if you get it, then that time by using index you can. By using index in this context, it's like only one value. Sometimes if you want to pass like multiple values also, there is no problem. Children, okay, of 0, 1, 2, like that. Okay, list of children's you can get it.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I have a question. Like uh, in a component, like here we have a div here h1, and if we have like objects in curly braces, but sometimes if we use a like in a component, if we use a class name or some classes, and we
Mhm.
have multiple classes for that, sometimes we use dollar sign outside the
Yeah,
curly braces. What does
yeah.
that mean?
Okay, that is nothing but it's a kind of concatenation. It's a kind of concatenation. Okay, in JavaScript, if you want to add your okay static values and dynamic values, then that time you can go with dollar with the expression. Dollar with expression, but here it's a React one. Okay, directly you can render the content, same content in JavaScript. If you want, for example, name is like Sachin. Okay, location is like Mumbai is there. In JavaScript, if you want to concat this static and dynamic values, how? Okay, my name going to write or not in JavaScript. Okay, the same thing if you want to write by using React. Okay, not React, by using backticks, I can say. Okay, see,
Yeah.
you can write backticks first. Okay, here directly, my name is, my name is here plus no symbol, nothing. It's a dynamic value, right? Dollar with an
Mm-hmm.
expression, you can give the dynamic value here. Now, my name is Sachin. Here, so my name is Sachin like this. Dollar with expression. If it is a backtick, this is the way we can, okay,
Mm-hmm.
at your static and dynamic values. Okay, my location is
Okay.
dark with L like this. Okay, this expression and this expression is completely different. It's JavaScript syntax. Okay, to merge
Mm.
both static and dynamic values. This is completely React. Okay, React expression. This is in your JSX. If
Okay.
you if you want to render any JavaScript code, then that time you can go with the expression. Got my point?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, I have one out-of-box question. Can I ask this?
yeah, you can.
Okay. Sir, you are taking Django's batch also, right?
Yeah.
Sir, and then, sir, when we are going to start next batch, and how is the duration and how it is going, sir? Can you please explain?
No, this is not kind of Python Django full-fledged. Okay, some other batch that is. Okay. Okay, it is not like complete Django or something. Not like that.
Okay.
Okay, that kind
Okay.
of. Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Yeah. Can you do from your end? Can you do one thing? Okay, create one component. Okay, pass okay children's to this component like this span. Okay, like this, like this. Okay, pass children's. Okay, then if I retrieve the children, then what is the output you can get it? Can you send me the mail? Can you do it? Okay, like this. If I write, okay, tell me. Name is like Sachin. Location is like Mumbai. Okay, now obj.children is nothing but what? These two spans or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, these two spans, one span if you want to, okay, okay, retrieve, okay, that means one span if you want to use, okay, how we can use it? First of all, in which format you can get the data, check it, okay, and send the mail. Just you can do from your end. Okay, any other questions? Shall we move to the next level discussion? Okay, this is like very important discussion. Okay, it's completely JavaScript. Okay, but important. Now see, I want to introduce the arrow functions. Okay, the next one is like object destructuring. The next one is like shorthand syntax, area destructuring. These are all things I want to discuss. Okay. Okay. First of all, look at the arrow functions. Normal function and arrow function syntactically how it looks like. See, if it is a normal function, how we can write it? Okay, function keyword, function keyword. After that, you can write like F1, open brace and closing brace. Here you can write some statements or not. Here you can write some statements. Okay, let me note all. You can write some statements. Now, the equivalent arrow function I want. Okay, after that, you can ask a question. What is the difference between normal function and arrow function? First of all, syntactically, how we can differentiate this is an arrow function, this is a normal function. See. Okay, now if you want to create an arrow function, okay, simply, okay, this is my normal function, right? In arrow function, there is no function keyword, nothing, just leave it. Now, this is my function representation, right? Okay, this is my function body, right? This function representation, this function, okay, represents this one. Okay, this particular function represents this body. Like this, you can put like an arrow. Okay, now the whole function name is like what? Okay, this is my function now. Okay, so can you assign that function to my F1? Can I assign this function to my F1? There is no function keyword. Okay, see, this is my function representation and this is my function body. Okay, this represents this body. Okay, now do we have any name here? Do we have any name here? This is the function. Do we have any name here? Do we have any name? No name. No name. It's a kind of which function? It's a kind of anonymous function or not. But here the equivalent function I want. So here function name is what? F1. So my function also should name like what? Name it like what? F1. So how means? Very simple. This is a anonymous function, right? Can we assign to my F1 like this? Okay. Now first, where F1? Can anyone tell me the F1 type? What is the type of my F1? Which data holded by F1? Which data holded by F1 at this moment? Line number 7. What is my F1 value? What is my F1 value? It's undefined. You just declare a variable, okay, without any initial value. Then that what is my F1 value? Undefined. If I assign this one, what is my F1 value? What is my F1 value? Okay, 10. Okay, if I assign this one, what is my F1 value? What is my F1 value? It is a function, right? It is a function or not? Okay, it holds which function? It holds an arrow function or not? Got my point? Syntactically, yes or no? Come on. Okay, all are okay with the syntax? Okay, let's try it once again. I want an arrow function without any name. So how we can? Function representation. It represents the body is this one. This is my arrow function or not? Do we have any name at this moment? Do we have any name? Do we have any name? Okay, at this moment, no name. It's a kind of which function? It's a kind of which function? Anonymous function. Anonymous function. Okay, if you want to represent this function with a name, if you want to represent this function with name, simple. Create one variable. Assign this function to that variable. Done. Okay, now this is an anonymous function. This is the named function whose name is like F or not. All are comfort with the syntax. Okay, the difference we'll see. syntactically all are agreed or not? Okay, shall we check it once? Shall we check it once? Okay, inspect it. Go to my console. Go to my console. Okay, write it. Constant. Okay, not constant. Will tell. Okay, this is my function. There is no name. There is no name. Yes, sir. Syntactically valid or not? No name. No name. If you want to give some name, assign that one to one variable. Assign that one to one variable. Can I write my console dot log of f call? It's done. Now my f is an arrow function. Now my f is an arrow function. So can we call that? Can we call that? Now see this f called. Working. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, syntactically all are okay. Syntactically all are agreed. Okay, keep it aside. This is the way we can create an arrow function. Okay, what extra benefits you can get? What is the difference between normal function and arrow function? I will tell. I will explain. Okay, leave it for now. Syntactical all are okay, right? Now onwards, if you want to create a function, can you go with the arrow function? Can you go with the arrow function? Now onwards. Okay, now onwards, I don't want to use a normal function. Now onwards, I want to use like an arrow function. Now onwards, I want to use like a arrow function. Okay, okay, then perfect. Now, can anyone answer this question? See, I'm refreshing the page. Okay, refreshed. Listen carefully and answer it. Okay. What is the answer? What is the answer? Listen carefully. Okay, and tell me the answer. Just perfect. Okay, the answer is like A is not defined. A is not defined. Why? Very simple. See, you created a function. Okay, listen, you created a function. Is this function statements executed or not executed? These function statements executed or not executed? First tell me. You created a function doesn't mean the statements inside the function executed, right? You created a function, it doesn't mean the statements inside the function got executed, right? Okay, when this particular function statements will execute, whenever I call. Do we have any call statement here? Do we have any call statement here? No. So that this statement will execute or not execute? Tell me. My function loaded, but the statement not executed. So where a equals 10, you written, but it is not executed. Okay, one variable is not defined, not executed. Okay, still you are trying to retrieve that one. Okay, then the time a is there or not there? A is there or not there? A is not there. A is not defined. Okay, don't think like you written a, it means define. No, the statement what you written that should be executed. Then only you can say like a definition. You define that particular variable. So a is not defined. Agreed, everyone? Slight change I want to do. Now what is the answer? Now what is the answer? Now what is my answer? What is my a value? Okay, you can get the same error. We can get the same error. Okay, don't worry. Okay, no problem. See this, I will explain. You created a function. Okay, at this moment statements executed or not executed? Not executed. Not executed. F1 called. Statements executed or not executed? Executed. So which statement is there? A defined or not? A you okay defined with which data type? Tell me. With which data type? Var data type. Var data type. Where is always works like a functional scope, work like a functional scope. Inside the function braces, see this function body open and close. If you declare a variable with where, the scope of that a inside the function only, outside the function we are not able to use. It's a kind of local to this particular function or not. Means I can use a inside this brackets only, outside we can't. Those the scope of my a is like what, inside this braces only or not. Okay, but you are trying to access inside the F1, outside the F1, the statement where outside the F1 or not. Outside the F1, my A is there, available, my A available in this brackets only, not outside or not. So outside it's trying to find A, but there is no A, that the reason A is not defined or not. Agreed, yes or no? Come on, come on. Okay, so if you declare any variable with where data type inside the function, the scope of that variable is like what? Inside that function only I can use it. Outside that function, I am not able to use. All are okay. Okay, okay then. Now let me do the slide change. Refresh it. Refresh it. What is the answer? I refresh it again, I return. What is the answer? The statement executed or not executed? First tell me, statement executed or not executed? Statement got executed or not? Not right. A is not defined. A is not defined. Statement not executed. See the code. See the code. Okay. Now statement got executed or not? Statement got executed or not? Executed. Okay. Now can I define the same thing? Now answer is what? Now answer is what? Now answer is 10. Okay. Why? Very simple. You declared a variable with which data type? You declared a variable with which data type? Where? No data type. Come on, where you can see the where here. No data type, right? If you declare any variable with no data type, whenever that particular variable got executed, that is treated like a global scope. Global means it is not restricted to this particular function. It is like global, outside also. Outside also it is going to, okay, it is available outside also. It's a kind of global variable. Whenever you declare a variable without where, whenever the statement got executed, it is treating like what? A global variable. Global variable is nothing but what? I can use inside the function, I can use outside the function also or not. So outside the function, if I execute, the value is like what? 10 or not. All are okay. Come on. Two statements. If you declare a variable with where inside the function, the scope of that variable is inside the function only. Why? Because where is always works like a functional scope variable. Okay, where always works like a functional scope. If you declare a variable without where, whenever that particular variable got executed, it is a kind of global variable. It's treated like it is working like a global variable. Then you can use inside the, okay, F1 or outside the F1 also you can use it. All are okay. With where, without where. Come on. With where, without where. All are okay. My where data type works like what? Functional scope variable. Okay, functional scope. Where is working like a functional scope. Okay, okay then. Let me refresh the page again. Let me refresh the page again. Okay, now, okay, slight change I want to do. Okay. This is my F1. If I call my F1, what's my answer? If I call my F1, what's my answer? If I call my F1, say if I call my F1, just run in your mind. Okay, first statement. What is my first statement? Come on. What is my first statement? Your mind should run like this. Okay, one variable created with var, without var, with var. So this runs created with var. So the scope is like what? Okay, functional scope. This runs I can use here to here wherever I want or not. It's a functional scope. Okay, so that my runs scope is like a local to my function here to here wherever I want I can use it inside the function. The next one is like what? Runs is equals to 20,000. Yes, the condition satisfied or not? Condition satisfied. If the condition satisfied, then that time here this this variable will execute. Okay, this variable, tell me, you created with var or without var? With var or without var? With var. If any variable you created with var inside the function, that particular variable I can use wherever you want. Okay, inside the function scope or not. That means inside the function, okay, body or not. This name you declared by using var. Okay, whenever it executed, the scope is like a functional scope. So the functional scope is what? From here to here, wherever you want, you can execute or not. You can use it or not. So the name and runs I can use inside the function wherever I want, I can use it. So my console.log of name, it is inside the functional, I use it, right? So my name is what? Sachin. So my answer should be Sachin or not? Yes or no? Come on. Okay. Okay, then I want to do slight change. Okay, refresh the page again. Refresh the page again. Say this. Instead of var, there has other data types also there. Okay, other data types also there. Okay, then you can go with what? Can I go with let? Can I go with let? Let is like one more data type. If we go with the let, okay, just I replaced var with the let. If I call my F1, what is my answer? What is my answer? What is my answer? What is my answer? Okay, let's discuss one by one, statement by statement. First, var runs 20,000. It is a variable you created by using var, so it's a functional scope I can use inside the function wherever I want. Runs I can use from here to here or not, wherever I want. Okay, after that runs equals to 20,000. Okay, now my name is like Sachin. Now you created with var, without var, with var, with let. You created with what? With let. If you created with let, okay, it is like not a functional scope. It is like a block level scope. Block is nothing but the immediate braces. So the immediate brace is what? This one and this one or not. So my name, okay, I can use inside this block only, inside this braces only. So the name of the scope, okay, my scope, okay, my name scope inside this particular block only I can use it. But my name I used inside this block or outside the block? You used outside the block or not? So outside the block, my name is available or not available? Not available, right? Not available, right? Yes or no? Okay, if you want to see the output, okay, if you want to see some error message, you can see like this. Location. Okay, location is like Mumbai. Okay, just you can put like LOC. Just you can put like LOC. Now, can I click on enter? Can I call my F1? Now see this. Now see this. Now see, LOC is not defined or not. LOC is not defined or not. Agreed? Come on. So my let, if you declare a let data type to any variable, the scope of that variable is like the immediate block only. Okay, the immediate block is nothing but location. Immediate block is nothing but this one or not. This one or not. In this block only we can use that variable. So my var data type works like a functional scope. Okay, the let is works like a block level scope or not. Block is nothing but immediate. Okay, immediate. The next level braces only you can say. All are okay. All are okay. Okay, if I declare the let here, if I declare the let here, Okay, if I declare the let here, tell me, can I use runs here or not? Can I use runs here or not? Come on, can I use runs here or not? Can I use runs here or not? Yes, you can use it. Why? You created a variable with let. So the scope of this runs is what? Okay, immediate block is nothing but this one or not. Okay, this one or not. So my runs I can use in this block or not, in this braces or not. Okay, runs I can use in this braces. Location I can use in this braces or not. In this braces or not. Agreed? Okay, where is like a functional scope. Okay, let is like a block level scope. Let is like a block level scope. Okay. Now, yes, you can F1. Okay, I can get the runs 20,000 or not. Okay. Okay, let me do the slight change again. There has one more also there, constant. Okay. Now, if I call my F1, then what happens? If I call my F1, if I call my F1, okay, can I get the location? Can I get the location? I can get location is not defined. Why means my constant also block level scope only. My constant also like let it's also what? It's also what? Block level scope only. Okay, so the LOC you declared with constant, it's a block level scoped variable. I can use this LOC inside this block only or not. Okay, open brace and closing brace. Okay, inside this block only I can use it or not. Color okay. Yes, okay. Okay, then. Now you can ask a question. Hey, let also black level scope, constant also black level scope. What is the difference? What is the difference? Very simple difference. Let A equals to 10. Okay, can I change that one to 20? Can I change that one to 20? Come on. Yes or no? I'm able to do the change or not? Okay, see my A value 10. No? I can reassign to 20. Now my A value 20. That means reassignment is possible or not? Reassignment is possible or not? Okay, but okay, refresh my page. If you go to constant, okay, constant A equals to 10, A value 10. If I reassign that one, okay, then that time see the constant values not allow you to reassign or not. Assignment to constant variable error, you got it or not? Yes, sir. Let and constant both are like block level scopes only, but let we can reassign the values for my let variable, but constant variable we are not able to reassign or not. Yes or no? When exactly you can go with the constant? Okay, now let's go with our one first example. You can go. Okay, now see, can I convert this one to arrow function? Can I convert this one to arrow function? How? This is my arrow. This is returns this one. Returns this one. What is my function name? What is my function name? Hello or not? Can I remove this? Can I remove this? Okay, you can put any kind of value. Okay, var let constant. Var let constant any. Okay, now let me run this first program. Hello program, you can run it. Open with live server. Open with live server. Okay, now see, once you run this one, okay, my hello is a component. My hello is a functional component. It's a function. It's a functional component. So that functional component is going to render inside the container. Now tell me, at this moment, my hello type is what? My hello type is what? Type is what? Functional component or not? Now, if I write the code like this, will it okay, allow you or not? Will it allow you or not? Will it allow or not allow? Allow or not allow? Hello, you declared by using var data type. Okay, if it is a var data type, okay, it allows you to reassign or not. Now, my hello is which type? My hello is which type? My hello is which type? Functional component, it's a number type. My hello is a number type or not? Yes, sir. I am expecting one functional component, but my hello is like a number. Am I use number as a functional component? Am I use number as a functional component? No, right? No, right? Okay. Now, if I come here, if I refresh the page, hello world is okay. Now, if I change this one to hello equals to 10, then that time, okay, if I refresh the page, it's a kind of what? Okay, number. Is my number is a component? Is my number is a component? Okay, see this. Element is a string or a class or a function, but got number. Like this, you can get on output or not. Yes or no? Come on. Read with me. Okay, so I don't want to allow other people to reassign. So can I use let? Okay, if it is let also, reassignment is possible or not. But by using what? By using what we can prevent the reassignments? By using constant or not. I declare a variable. I don't want to allow some other people to change it. Then that time you can go with what? I want to declare one variable. That variable value I don't want to allow to do the change by anyone. Then that time you can declare that variable with constant or not. Got my point? Now onwards, if you want to create a component, can you go with this approach? Can you go with this approach? Arrow function with the data type of constant. Okay. Okay then. Okay, the difference I will tell. Difference. Okay, for that I want to explain like bind, call, apply methods. Then only can get some more idea. Okay. Okay, what is the need? That's what. Okay, that's what. It is like updated ES6 future. Okay, ES6 future. Syntactically, there is no need to write like function, keyword, nothing is required. Simply you can write like this. It's a simple syntax. Functional device, what is the difference between normal function and arrow function? I will tell. For that, you need some knowledge of call, apply, bind methods. Okay, I will tell. Okay, for now, our session is just comfort with the syntax first. Comfort with the syntax. Okay. All are agreed so far? Okay, then. The next topic is, okay, the difference between normal function and arrow function. I will explain. The next topic is like, okay, object destructuring, array destructuring, object destructuring and array destructuring. So this, I have one object is there. Okay, name is like Sachin. Okay, runs are like 20,000. Is it okay? Object syntax wise, object which contains key value pairs. Key to value we can differentiate with colon. Okay, one key value pair to another key value pair we can differentiate with comma or not. Like this, how many properties we can write? Like this, how many properties we can write? Thousands. Okay, how many properties you want? How many properties you want? That many properties you can write it. No problem at all. No problem at all. Okay, now here my object contains multiple properties. The first property key is like name. Whose type is what? The name type is what? Come on, name type is what? My name type is what? String. My runs type is what? My runs type is what? Number. Is he retired? Is he retired? Okay, false. Okay, is he retired? Which type? It's a Boolean type or not? Okay. The address is which type? My address is which type? Pinna, stringa. My address is array. Huh? Array type. My address is an object type, right? Say this. This is what is the syntax? It is an object type or not? Is it an object type or not? Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, is okay, test and one day runs. Okay, test runs is like, okay, 8,000 one day runs are like, okay, is which type? Test and one day. Okay, this is like which type? It is an array type or not? Array type or not? Okay, the next one is like get full name return SRT. This is which type? This is which type? It is a function type or not? See, 100% valid syntax or not? My object contains any number of properties. Property is nothing but a key value pair. My value can be any type or not. My value can be any type or not. Okay, here the value is like a string type. Here the value is like a number type. It's a Boolean type. It is an object type. It is an array type. It is a function type or not. Color okay? So far good? Agreed or not? Okay, this is my OBJ. This is my OBJ. Perfect. This is my OBJ. Okay, for example, if you want, okay, if you want Mumbai and pin, okay, how we can retrieve? Okay, the value is like whatever it is. He is retired like true, false, whatever you want, you can put it. That's not an issue. Okay, how we can retrieve the Mumbai? How we can retrieve the Mumbai? By using dot notation, by using square bracket notation. OBJ is which type? Come on. OBJ is which type? OBJ, one by one, tell me. OBJ is which type? Object type. OBJ dot address is which type? Come on. OBJ dot address is which type? Object type. Object type. OBJ dot address dot location is which type? OBJ dot address dot location is which type? Final value is which type? It is a string type or not? Okay. Next, OBJ is which type? Object. Okay. The next one, address is which type? Okay, it is an object. Dot pin, it's a number type or not? If you observe these two statements, internal it performs operation like this. First, it is looking for OBJ. Yes, sir. It is looking for object. And then it is looking for what? Address. Among these many fields, 100 fields are there. Among 100 fields, it is looking for what? Address or not? Among 100 fields again, it is looking for what? Location. Possibility there, right? Multiple properties you can write it like location or not. See, my OBJ first you need to find it. After that, I need to find address. After that, you can get the location. Here also, first find the OBJ, find the address, and then pin. See, OBJ.address, how many times you retrieving? How many times? How many times OBJ.address you retrieve? 2 times, maybe in future 10 times or 20 times also. Okay, it's a kind of common operation, right? Then why I need to retrieve every time looking for OBJ, looking for address, looking for OBJ, looking for address? Yes, you got the expect output. That's okay, fine. But performance wise, it's not good, right? Why I need to looking for every time OBJ.address if my OBJ.address is like a common operation? Yes or no? Come on. So see, to retrieve which properties, you are performing this operation. To retrieve which properties you are performing this operation? Tell me. To retrieve which properties you performing this operation? Mumbai, okay, LOC and pin or not? LOC and pin, to retrieve these property values, I am doing this operation multiple times or not? Yes or no? Okay. Now, instead of writing like this, from which object you want to get the properties, okay, don't retrieve that object multiple times. Only one time you can write it. Only one time you can write it. Okay, you can destructuring the properties from that object, so that LOC like this. Okay, say this. OBJ.address returns me what? Come on. OBJ.address returns me what? OBJ.address returns me what? Object. So that hold with one object, which contains how many properties? Okay, object called with object. Okay, which contains how many properties? Two properties. Which property you want? In this case, okay, I want one property called as a pin. Okay, another property called as a location. For now, pin only I want. Okay, now if I click on this one, okay, it is a kind of, okay, just you can put like, okay, I don't want to change. It's a kind of retrieving operation. So I don't want to allow to pin change the pin. I don't want to allow to change the pin. So here I can make it like constant. See my pin. See my pin. See my pin. See my pin. I'm able to get it or not? I'm able to get it or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? In this case, okay, in this case, not only pin, no, another one is what? Another one is what? LOC or not? LOC or not? See my pin, no? See my LOC. I'm able to get it or not? How many times you perform this operation now? How many times you performed this operation? Come on. Obj.address. How many times you performed this operation? Only one time or not? Okay. Which properties you want to retrieve? That properties you can receive. You can take it here. You can directly use it or not. Which one is best performance wise? Which one is recommended one? Which one is the recommended one performance wise? Okay, this one or not? Okay, this is called as destructuring. From this particular object, I want to destructuring. Okay, I want to destruct some properties. It is called as an object destructuring. Okay, can we use this concept somewhere? Okay, in our project. Okay, sorry, in your page, in your application, in your program. Okay, where I want to use. Okay, see this. Name. Player one. Yeah, see this. See how many times you retrieve. Okay, how many times you retrieve this OBJ? Come on. How many times you retrieve this OBJ? How many times you retrieve this OBJ? How many times you retrieve? OBJ. How many times? Two times you retrieve, right? Two times, right? Two times, right? Okay, instead of that one, okay, from my OBJ, I want to destructuring the properties. OBJ, it is an object type, right? What is the keys? Come on, what is the key? What is the key? Name is one key. Another one is the keys are like name and location or not. I don't want to allow them to change it constant. Now this obj.name directly you can use like obj.location not required. Directly you can use the location like this or not. Yes, sir. Directly you can use this location like this or not. Can I run it? Yes or no? Working. Okay. Can I use here? This example you can keep like this only. I want to use the destructuring here. Okay, how many times you use OBJ? Okay, first time I'm retrieving OBJ. Second time I'm retrieving OBJ. Third time I'm retrieving OBJ. Do you want me to retrieve? Do you want me to fetch the OBJ multiple times? Is it recommended one? It is a common operation, right? I don't want. So OBJ, it is an object. So it gives me one object. So you can hold with one object. One object. I don't want to allow to do the change. Okay, just I want to retrieve. So make it like constant. So which properties you want? I want the name property. I want the location property. I want one more property is what? Children property also or not. So can I remove this OBJ? Okay, can I remove this location? Can I remove this location? Can I remove this location? Yes, sir. Can I remove this children? Can I remove this children? Now open with live server. Is it working or not? Working, right? Yes or no? Okay, how many times you retrieve OBJ? Last time 3 times. Okay, before did this code change? 3 times you retrieve the OBJ, but now only one time you get the OBJ and you destruct the properties. Which properties you want? That properties only just you destructuring. Those properties only we used here or not. This is called as what? Object destructuring. This is called as what? Object destructuring. All okay. Yes or no? Okay. Array destructuring also there. Array destructuring also there. Array destructuring also there. Okay, how means very simple. I have an array where array equals to 10 comma 20 comma 20 comma 30. Okay, now this is my array, right? I want the first property, second property, okay, third property, okay, particular property if you want, then that time simply you can go with, okay, array returns me what? Array, right? Okay, first value, second value, third value, third value. Now my A is what? 10, B is what? 20, C is what? 30. But if you want individual, A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, how many times you get the A and okay, find the index. How many times you did it? Okay, first, second, third, like this multiple times you did it or not? Yes or no? Got the point. Now refresh. This is my array. This is my array. This is my array. 10 I want. Yes. Okay. 20 I want. Yes. By using index I'm telling. Okay. 30 I want. How many times you get fetch the array? ARR? 1, 2, 3 times you fetch it, right? After that you find the value based on the syntax. Instead of that one, do one thing. This is my array. It returns me what? It is my array. It returns me what? Come on. Array. Array is what? One array, right? Object you hold with one object. Array you can hold with one array. Okay, how many properties you want? Okay, how many elements you want? How many values you want? Okay, 3 values are there. First 2 values if you want, just take like this. Some variable reference you can use it. That variables may be any. Okay, a comma x comma I. Okay, the first value in the array hold with what? A. So that 10. The second value in the array hold with what? X. So 20. The third value hold with what? I. 30. These are the variable references or not. Like this. Now tell me, how many times you retrieve array? Tell me, how many times you fetch array? Here 3 times you fetch it, but here only 1 time or not. This is called array destructuring. Agree with me? Okay. Okay then. Thank you guys. Okay, your assignment is like okay, one person written HTML5 notes. Okay. So I can share with you that is good. Okay, good thing. So you can go through that HTML5 notes if you want. Okay, this is the HTML5 notes written. Okay, just you can, I will share this one. You can go through this. Okay, the same notes you can find in uijavakit.com also. Okay. So that I will share this HTML5 box model. Okay, if you want, I can share it. Just you can go through this. Okay, I'll share that one. Okay, like this, you can write it, the notes by your own, Say this, how should written? HTML5. Okay, what elements are there? Semantic elements, non-semantic elements. Okay, something like this. Point, right? Just follow like this. Write the notes by your own. That would help to you. Okay, that would help to you in future. You may forget. Okay, then that time you can revise your own notes. Then that time you can easy. Why? Because you only written. Okay, that is like one time is enough to revise all these things. If it is like everything is like new, if you follow with some new terminology and everything, then the time, okay, it may take some time to you. Okay, that's the reason. Just keep your notes with you. If you forget also, just you can revise. Okay, within minutes, just you can get all the things. Okay. Okay, now from HTML side, just tell something about iframe, HTML side, just okay. CSS side, okay. I want like a relative position. From JavaScript side, JavaScript side. Okay, my ES6 arrow functions, okay, object, okay, with all values, okay, object, okay, how we can create an object, perform insert, update, delete, and retrieve operations, and object destructuring and array destructuring also you can cover in this. The next one is like, don't create any new programs. Okay, whatever the programs so far we created, just convert into arrow functions. All programs convert into arrow functions. React side. Agreed with me? Can you do this? Convert all our programs into arrow functions. Okay, don't use like a function keyword now onwards. Just you can create a functional component by using arrow function. Okay. Okay then. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining. Bye.